When someone's constantly on your mind, here's what it means. Have you ever experienced a situation where you can't help but constantly think about someone? It's as if your mind keeps replaying thoughts of them repeatedly. This phenomenon is known as rumination, and it's surprisingly common. Whether you're deep in thought, pondering, or even obsessing, it all boils down to one thing: your mind is fixated on that person. If you're curious to understand why this happens, stay with us as we explore the potential reasons behind this mental loop. 10. You feel like they're you. Have you ever experienced the sensation of conversing with someone and, all of a sudden, you find yourself sensing and understanding their emotions, almost as if you've effortlessly tuned into the same emotional frequency? It's a relatively rare occurrence, but when it does happen, that individual becomes like a mental roommate, occupying your thoughts while you go about your daily routine. While you brush your teeth, they're sipping virtual coffee in your mind's eye, and as you indulge in a binge-watching session, they're munching on imaginary popcorn. It's an instantaneous connection that transcends verbal communication. However, there's a twist to this phenomenon. Not only do you resonate with their emotions, but you also begin to experience a profound sense of empathy. You can't help but step into their shoes, and as a result, they start occupying your thoughts more frequently. 9. You're in their thoughts. When someone occupies your thoughts, it often signifies more than a casual intrusion into your mental realm. It could be their way of sending a signal, a message that says, "Hey, I'm reaching out for a purpose here." It transcends mere idle conversation, it holds deeper meaning. Sometimes, their presence in your thoughts serves as an indication that they're grappling with an unresolved aspect of their life, and they're hoping you might possess valuable advice or a helping hand to extend. But here's something even more intriguing: when someone is renting space in your mind, there's a good chance that you're both tuned into the same wavelength. It's like a cosmic nudge, suggesting that a call or text from them might be just around the corner. So, the next time you can't shake the feeling that someone is on the verge of reaching out, don't dismiss it. It could very well be the universe offering you a sneak peek into what's about to unfold. 8. You need your security blanket. Remember that forgotten security blanket? Well, that intriguing phenomenon has a name: the security base effect. Let's dissect it. When someone is completely enamored with you, your brain gets the message. It's like an unspoken agreement that quietly falls into place. But here's the interesting part: when you're out there enjoying life, you might not even consider reaching out to them. Yet, when life throws lemons at you, that's when you start dialing their number. So, why does this happen? It's quite simple. Your brain is wired to seek comfort, and when someone loves you, their presence becomes your sanctuary. You know they possess the love and support necessary to navigate any storm. So, when the weight of the world feels heavy, there's someone you're unafraid to lean on, because their love serves as your anchor. The next time you find yourself reaching out to that special person during tough times, recognize that it's not merely an expression of extra neediness, it's the security base effect at play. 7. You can't decide whether you love them or hate them. Imagine an ex-partner who once had a firm grip on your heart. There were moments of sincere affection, shared laughter, and meaningful exchanges. However, as time goes by, emotions can undergo a transformation, taking on a bitter edge. Suddenly, you find yourself in a state of uncertainty, wondering if it's still love or if it has morphed into something else entirely. When your emotions vacillate between these two contrasting forces, your mind becomes a battleground of conflicting feelings. It's akin to attempting to solve a puzzle without a clear solution in sight. This inner turmoil leads your thoughts to circle back to that person, almost as if your brain is determined to unravel the underlying truth beneath this complex tangle of emotions. 6. You are evaluating their prospects. Picture encountering a new person who immediately captures your attention. Your brain kicks into overdrive, diligently taking in every minute detail about them. Could this initial connection potentially evolve into something more profound? It's akin to standing at a crossroads where curiosity converges with evaluation. When you find yourself unable to stop thinking about someone you've recently met, it's a clear signal that they've successfully passed the first assessment. Your mind engages in a thoughtful process, dissecting their attributes, interests, and whether the two of you could potentially be a compatible match. The fate of this budding relationship hangs in the balance, and your mind assumes the role of the judge, determining whether this individual is worth further exploration. 5. You are reminiscing about your past. Have you ever found yourself immersed in the nostalgia of bygone days? It's like embarking on a journey back in time, rekindling moments that once held significant importance. Amidst these recollections, someone particularly significant often claims the spotlight, a person who was once an integral part of your life's narrative. As your thoughts transform into a slideshow of memories, this individual consistently appears in the scenes of your past. It's not solely about them but also about the version of yourself that thrived during the time they were a presence in your life. Having them occupy your thoughts serves as a testament to the profound influence they exerted on shaping your personal history. 4. You crave company. Loneliness often ignites a deep yearning for the warmth of companionship. Seeking solace in the presence of others is a universal inclination. When you find yourself in a solitary moment, your mind naturally gravitates toward individuals you've recently spent time with. It's not exclusively about seeking romance, instead, it's a fundamental aspect of human nature, a desire for connection. Moments of shared understanding and laughter serve as beacons, drawing your thoughts towards those who can alleviate the sensation of solitude. 3. You want to know who they are. Have you ever felt drawn to someone, finding yourself immersed in contemplation about their true essence? It's akin to piecing together a complex puzzle of their behavior, meticulously examining both subtle indicators of compatibility and glaring red flags. This tendency often arises when we're infatuated with someone who, over time, begins to reveal certain toxic traits. Our minds shift into overdrive, functioning like mental accountants, as we calculate the positives and negatives in our quest to unveil their genuine identity. We assume the role of detectives, revisiting every conversation and dissecting each remark they've made, all in the pursuit of unraveling their true intentions. It's like embarking on a mental voyage of discovery, navigating through the intricate nuances to unearth the core of their being that lies beneath the surface. So, the next time you find yourself lost in contemplation, scrutinizing every move of someone you're interested in, recognize that you're on a mission to uncover their authentic self. 2. You were treated poorly by them. Trauma possesses the capacity to etch an enduring imprint on our psyche. Frequently, when someone has inflicted profound hurt upon us, our thoughts turn into a battleground where we endeavor to both process and heal from the anguish. Your mind's persistent return to thoughts of this individual serves as an effort to decode the pain, seeking an alternative path to recovery. Though not a healthy practice, as it can extend the suffering, the presence of these recurrent thoughts underscores the nature of the emotional scars we bear. 1. You are in denial of your feelings. Lastly, there's the classic scenario of being head over heels but executing emotional acrobatics to evade confronting it. When someone continually occupies your thoughts, it typically signifies that you're genuinely smitten by them. However, you find yourself adeptly practicing denial, almost as if your heart's proclamation is met with resistance. Imagine this: you're drawn irresistibly towards someone, your heart fluttering wildly, but you insist, it's just a passing breeze. It's akin to attempting to fit an elephant into a shoebox, an undeniable attraction that's challenging to conceal. Deep down, you're well aware that you're captivated, and you've fallen hard. So, if someone occupies your thoughts and you're even mildly attracted to them, but fear holds you back, consider reaching out and embracing that attraction. It's often the only way to dispel those persistent thoughts. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.